As Israel's ground offensive against Hamas gathers steam, multiple groups supported by Iran are now targeting Israel. These include Lebanon-based Hezbollah in the north and Yemen-based Houthis in the south. Hezbollah and Houthis could use the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea, respectively, to launch attacks. Both these groups have an array of ballistic and cruise missiles and have already used them in separate instances in the last few days to attack Israel. An Israeli naval platform acquired from Germany would be crucial in dealing with these. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how SAR-6 class corvettes can protect Israel from Hezbollah and Houthi missile threats. Let's get into the details. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted VPN brands worldwide that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte, an industry-leading Big Four auditing firm. NordVPN provides an encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy by preventing external entry to your internet traffic, as well as enabling you to access content that's blocked based on geolocation. Best of all, with one NordVPN account, you can secure up to 6 devices at the same time. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive savings by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Israel signed a contract for the 4 new corvettes in May 2015. The construction is being handled jointly by German Naval Yards Holdings and ThyssenKrupp Marine Systems. 3 of these, Magen, Defender, Oz, Courage, and Atzmaut, Independence, are in active service, whereas the 4th one, Nitzschon, Victory, is getting ready. The SAR-6 is a step up in terms of size when compared to the Israeli Navy's SAR-5 class warships, which were built in the U.S. in the mid-1990s and were, till now, the largest in Israel's fleet. SAR-6 is 295 feet long and has a displacement of 1,900 long tons fully loaded, while the SAR-5 is 281 feet long and has a displacement of 1,255 long tons fully loaded. The SAR-6 warships are derived from the German Navy's own Braunschweig-class corvettes, but have significant differences when it comes to sensor and weapons integration. Like the Braunschweig class, the SAR-6 vessels incorporate stealthy design features. SAR-6 warships are loaded with advanced sensors to provide excellent situational awareness. The radar is the ELM-2248 MF Star Multifunction Active Electronically Scanned Array AESA radar developed by IAI's ELTA division. The radar system is made up of 4 active arrays operating in the S-band. Each of the 4 arrays is positioned in one direction. The MF Star is considered to be as powerful as the U.S. Navy's Aegis combat system that uses the ANSPY-1D radar and forms the core of America's most advanced Ticonderoga-class cruisers and Arleigh Burke-class destroyers. The radar can track hundreds of targets simultaneously and is said to be capable of guiding 24 missiles. The MF Star is capable of detecting large aerial targets at distances greater than 300 kilometers or 185 miles, and sea-skimming cruise missiles at ranges greater than 25 kilometers or 15.5 miles. The actual values are thought to be much higher and are classified. SAR-6 warships are packed with several kinds of highly sophisticated weapons for different kinds of roles. For the anti-ship role, SAR-6 has Israel Aerospace Industries IAI Gabriel missile. The latest variant of the missile has active radar guidance as well as two-way data link. The missile possesses a 240 kilogram or 530 pound warhead and a range of 248 miles or 400 kilometers. For the air defense role, SAR-6 has Rafael's Barak 8 as well as Sea Dome. Barak 8 has a range of 90 kilometers or 56 miles and is capable of taking out highly maneuverable supersonic cruise missiles. A very important feature of Barak 8 is that the minimum engagement range is only half a kilometer or 0.31 miles, so the system can target an incoming hostile object till the very last seconds, potentially giving it the ability to target it multiple times. SAR-6 warships have 32 vertical launch cells for this. Sea Dome is essentially a sea-based variant of the famed Iron Dome system. It's primarily a sea ram solution that's meant for countering rockets, artillery shells, and mortar rounds, but it can also take out other threats which include cruise missiles and drones. The warship of this class will have a pair of Sea Dome systems, each armed with 20 Tamir missiles. Tamir missile is equipped with electro-optical sensors and receives additional targeting information in flight via a data link. It uses proximity fuse triggered blast fragmentation warhead to destroy the incoming projectile. Other armament include Italian-made Otomalara 76mm main gun, 2 Rafael Typhoon weapon stations with 25mm automatic cannons, and a pair of 324mm tubes with Mark 54 lightweight torpedoes. While Braunschweig class has no hangar, SAR-6 has 1 hangar and is large enough to embark a helicopter. A Sikorsky SH-60 Seahawk is expected to be accommodated in each of these warships. SAR-6 warships are multi-mission platforms. The class is configured in such a manner that it can defend assets present in Israel's Exclusive Economic Zone, or EEZ, in the Eastern Mediterranean. When Israel planned for these warships, it very well understood the threats Hezbollah and Hamas posed. Indications were present that Hezbollah and Hamas militants were improving their capabilities and had their eyes on offshore gas reserves that are key to providing uninterrupted electricity to Israel. SAR-6 warships will have higher endurance and range, which will enable them to patrol and guard maritime boundaries. So it's evident that this class is designed keeping several scenarios in mind, and this long-term vision would be critical at this present juncture. It's not hard to see that working in tandem with several American naval assets in the region, the SAR-6 warships would play an instrumental role in protecting Israel from hostile ballistic and cruise missiles.
Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.